Defense first.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network live from Gibson Field here in Titusville for tonight's game between the Space Coast Tarheels and the Golden Grizzlies. My name is Caleb Brown, and I'm joined by my broadcast partner, the Alabama commit from Titusville High School, Trayvon Brinkley. First of all, let me get this out of the way. Congratulations on getting an offer and being able to go to Alabama.
Yes, sir. Great.
Tell me what your emotions are right now when you hear that. When you hear someone say, yeah, you're going to Alabama to play for Nick Saban.
Man, this is an honor, man. It's just a blessing, man. Like, just honored. It's an honor. It's an honor, man. I don't know what to say. I'm like so excited. I don't know what to say. I'm just honored.
That is awesome, and I thank you for taking the time to be my broadcast partner tonight for the Space Coast Tar Heels.
Yes, sir.
Tar Heels won the coin toss and have deferred to the second half, so they'll be kicking off back to return for the Grizzlies. Number 9, Robert Thomas, and number 15, Morris Dempsey, 5'9" running back. And we're going to have the sideline view here tonight. Come on. You get unprecedented access. When they come to us, we just get out the way. We should have a good game tonight. Tar Heels come in tonight at 3-1, looking to make it 2 in a row tonight. While the Golden Grizzlies come in with a record tonight of 3-4. Looking to get back positive in the win column, looking to get back to 500. I'd like to welcome on Christina Talley onto the broadcast, as well as Gina Beta. And there's an onside kick by the Tar Heels. And the Grizzlies look like they will take over at about 45-yard line.
Yeah, about 45.
So we will see. I will say this: the Grizzlies look heavily understaffed. I had them counted at, I believe it was 14 players I saw. So we will see the battle of nutrition, I think, take care of things tonight.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what the Grizzlies do.
They're pretty good.
I have heard they are pretty good. Also tonight, if you're wondering where my partner Alan is, my partner Alan Slaughter-Zinski is over at Lake Brantley High School broadcasting the Metro Atlanta Horsemen and the Phantoms. The Grizzlies come in with 2-back set. Wide receivers split out one to each side. Quarterback is number 2, David Murray. Check that, number 12. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to take a shot.
Oh!
Intercepted!
Intercepted. Take it to the house.
Cuts back.
Man, that's a nice run. Nice interception.
And so the defense for the Tar Heels starts off early. That was number 20, Joshua Letterman, the 5'8" DB out of Altamont, Florida, West Oaks Academy.
Man, that man is nice.
So now we'll get an early look at what Matt Parsons and the Space Coast Tar Heel offense brings to the table. What happened there?
Man, DB, man, he got the stance, play back, perfect.
It looked like he literally just read the quarterback's eyes and said, thank you, I'll take it, and go the opposite way.
That man was hungry.
Yes, he was. Parsons under center in the I formation. Gives it to the second back through. Looking for some running room. Can't find anywhere to run a whole host of Grizzlies. Wrap them up in the backfield. Could not get a number for you there on the running back. I'd like to welcome in El Ray Mixon, watching here on the Brevard Sports Network. 14-18 left here as this game is underway. Second down and 10. check that, 2nd and 13. Again, I formation. Parsons drop back. He's going to fire, and it'll be caught. Shoved out of bounds. A couple yards short of the first down. That receiver, I believe the number is 89. Check that. It might be 88. Wide receiver Marcus Jackson, the 6'3", 220-pound, went to UCF. Be 3rd and 3 for the Tar Heels.
See, you got a deep safety back there. I think everybody's in the box. In the defense.
Yeah, they are loading that box. Parsons going to hand it off. And they're going to stop him short. He gained maybe 2 on the play.
Yeah.
It'll bring up 4th and 1, and an early decision here for the Tar Heels. Are they going to punt it, or do they keep their offense on the field? It looks like they're going to keep their offense. Running back number 25, Yvonne King, on the 2-yard gain. So it's 4th and 1 here for the Tar Heels. And Parsons with a quick out. First down, picked up by the Tar Heels, out of bounds.
Nice play, nice play.
Again, that'll be number 88, Marcus Jackson. And it'll be first down with 12:20 left to play in the first quarter. Again, they play NFL rules. I'd like to welcome in Cam Phillips and Roger Lewis watching here on the Brevard Sports Network. Roger Lewis, the owner of the Space Coast Tar Heels.
Great man. He's a great man.
Parsons under center. He's going to hand it back off. And a much different.
Nice run up the gap. Nice. Perfect.
Gets a gain of about, I'll say, 6 yards on the play. Bringing up second. Check that. Gain of 7. Bring up 2nd and 3. I'd like to welcome in Devontae McDonald watching on the Brevard Sports Network. Parsons under center, offset eye. And Parsons going to drop back, play action. He's looking. He's got a man. Incomplete, just overthrew him. Wide receiver, the intended wide receiver, Jordan Mullins, 6'3", 170-pound, out of Merritt Island. Went to Merritt Island High School. I'd like to welcome in Kevin Gilrith to the Brevard Sports Network. Parsons overthrew him by just a little bit. All right, that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Tar Heels. 11:27 left in the first quarter. Parsons under center again, I formation. One tight end just off the line. And he's going to give it to the first back through. Gives it to the fullback, and the fullback will pick up enough for a Tar Heel first down.
Great run.
Exactly. That was a great 3rd down run. Just stuck his foot in the grass, said, I'm going one place, and I dare you to stop me.
Yep.
I'd like to welcome everyone watching here on the Brevard Sports Network. 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Fresh set of downs. Tar Heels are in the red zone. They can pick up one more first down before they have to get in the end zone. Parsons again, under center I formation. Parsons, delayed handoff. Ball's on the ground. And the rest are going to say it's still Tar Heel football. Coming up off the pile is number 25, Yvonne King. 5'8", 200-pound running back out of Palm Bay, Florida. Went to Osceola High School. I'd like to welcome in Pamela Hoppingarner and Wes Mullins to the broadcast. Parsons under center. The offset eye. Dropping back. He's going to fire into the end zone. And it's caught. Beautiful touchdown pass. Looks like just a simple, I guess it was a fade.
Yes, a fade over the shoulder pass. Nice.
And so the Tar Heels go up 6-0. 9:53 left in the first quarter, pending the extra point. So the Tar Heels come out showing impressive offense, which had been looking a little stagnant coming into this game. Mm-hmm. Really seemed to have exploded, at least for this first drive.
Yeah. Nice.
Iva Lou, welcome, Lou, to the Brevard Sports Network. I do agree. That was a fantastic opening drive. Coming off the turnover, that's one of the key things. You want to get points off those turnovers.
Yes. If you make mistakes, go get it.
Exactly. Dropbacks. Oh! And that ball will be batted at the line. Believe that was number 5 for the Grizzlies. Terrell Stanford. 6'4", 195. Again, the Grizzlies came in tonight with about 14, I believe now I'm counting 16 players, so we will see how that holds up over the night. They keep the Tar Heels from getting the 2-point conversion. It is 6-0 with 9:53 left in the first quarter. So what'd you think of that? What'd you think about that opening possession?
Man, nice play, man. Nice play by the defense, man. You got in there, patted the ball.
Like I said, the Tar Heels showing some an impressive opening drive, capitalizing off the turnover. As Alan calls it, pot. Those points off turnovers are key. When you can win the turnover battle and capitalize on it, you are going to win football games. Tar Heels set to kick off. And that ball will be kicked. And number 5 has it. Trying to get the outside. And wow, that's going to be that is an academic face mask. The face mask was, the helmet was almost ripped off.
Yeah.
That was number 5, Terrell Stanford, who nearly had his helmet ripped off. That's something else you can't do. You can't commit you cannot commit penalties. You know, you're going to Alabama. If there's one thing I can guarantee you're going to hear at Alabama is don't commit the stupid penalties.
What? Yes.
From I mean, you're going to hear that preached by head coach Nick Saban.
Do that again, you're going to sit out.
Right. I don't care if you're on scholarship or not. You will sit that bench and you will watch the game.
Yep.
I'd like to welcome in Brian Broke to the broadcast. Again, we have the sideline view, and we're going to bring you the best view we can.
Yeah.
I'd like to welcome in Jody Brown to the broadcast. Tell us where you are watching from. We love hearing how far the Brevard Sports Network can reach out, where you're watching from. So under center is number 12, Stephen Previtt, who's going to toss out to 15. Following his horde of blockers till he's run out of bounds for a gain of, say, 12 on the play. And that was an impressive toss.
Nice toss. Follow the blockers. Get up there.
That was run by number 15, Morris DeMary, 5'9" running back out of Brunswick, Georgia. Went to Glenn Academy High School. Kevin Exile says he's watching from Hollywood, Florida. Let's go, Wayne and Roger. Jody Brown says she's watching from Atlanta and cheering for number 22, Darrell Harp. Number 12 in the gun. Previtt. Previtt's going to hand off to the first back. He fumbled but caught the ball back, gaining maybe 2 or 3 yards on that. He's lucky. He's lucky that ball bounced back into his hands. Ball carrier with number 13, Antonio Weber.
Hold that ball tight.
It looked like there was a little issue at the mesh point there. He didn't fully secure the ball, and it just bounced right off of his chest plate. Previtt stands in a 2-back set. And hands it to number 15. Number 15 will be brought down for maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to say he lost a yard. Number 15, Morris DeMary. And so it'll be 3rd down with 7:28 left in the first quarter. Tar Heels up 6-0 after capitalizing on a interception thrown by Previtt. Matt Parsons then led his team down the field for the touchdown. 2-back set in the gun. 3 out wide. Previtt's going to drop back, looking. He's going to fire deep. And overthrows everyone. And there's the late flag. I'm a little... I don't know. I'm not here to second guess the refs. But I felt that ball was a little overthrown and not catchable.
Cornerback had a nice coverage, just overthrown.
Jake Hendricks, this is the Space Coast Tar Heels and the Golden Grizzlies here on the Brevard Sports Network. I'd like to welcome in Nikita Smith. Again, I'd like to welcome everyone here onto the Brevard Sports Network. See what defense David Dye dials up. And it would... Are they going to call offensive? No, they're going to wave the flag off. That's a good call. Like I said, normally I would err on the side of pass interference, but that ball was not catchable.
Yeah.
Unless you were 7'2" and had a nice vertical.
Exactly.
Looks like number 13 now will step in at quarterback, Antonio Weber. Oh, no, my bad, it's a punt. And that one looks like it'll be downed inside the 5-yard line. So we're going to go ahead and make our way down there. So the Tar Heels now will come out for their second possession. Their first possession, they capitalized off a turnover. All right. I apologize for the shakiness of the camera. Walking up and down the sidelines, we're trying to keep the camera as still as possible.
Yeah.
So let's see what the Tar Heels have in store for their position. Looks like the ball's placed at the 4-yard line. Score is 6-0 Tar Heels. Opening play from scrimmage. Grizzlies quarterback threw an interception. Matt Parsons took over on short field and brought his team to the end zone. How you doing, Roger? Be second and 10. They'll say runner got no gain on the play. 6:14 left in the first quarter.
They should have passed the ball.
Well, you have to establish the run here. Again, you know you're playing a team who's down a lot of staff. You really want to emphasize tiring them out with that run. Parsons is going to drop back. Looking on the quick out. Intended receiver was number 16, Dominique Carson, 6'1", 165-pound receiver out of Vero Beach, Florida. Came from Vero Beach High School. I mean, and Parsons now in the gun. And there'll be a timeout on the Golden Grizzlies. So with 5:51 left here in the first quarter, your score, the Space Coast Tar Heels 6, Golden Grizzlies nothing. On the opening possession, quarterback Stephen Previtt for the Golden Grizzlies threw an opening interception. From there, Matt Parsons drove the team 40 yards in for the opening score. 2-point conversion failed on a good deflected pass. And then, once again, the defense allowed one first down for the Tar Heels. The Tar Heels defense allowed one first down and then no more after that. Forced them into a punting situation. And that's how we're here now. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 4-yard line. I'd like to welcome Donnell Towns to the Brevard Sports Network. Parsons, running back side, Carr right. Going to drop back, looking. He's going to fire over the middle. Down the seam. And that'll be a Space Coast Tar Heel first down. Number 87, Ricky Kendall. The 6'6", 285 tight end from Cocoa, Florida.
Nice snip by the tight end.
Out of Cocoa High School. We're seeing an explosion of the pass game that a lot of people had doubting coming into this game. That was always the thing about the Tar Heels is their defense. They've always been predicated on defense. Their defense could create turnovers and hit hard, but it always seemed like the offense would just come stumbling along. Offense has seemed to have exploded so far tonight for the Tar Heels. Parsons again, running back side, Carr left. Four wide receivers. And he's going to hand it off, and he'll be met in the backfield by a horde of Bears. First one there on the tackle for the Grizzlies. Number 29, Dominique Carson, 5'7" linebacker out of Thomasville, Georgia. Number 4, Cameron Harris was met in the backfield. 5'7", 165 running back. Parsons dropping back to pass, looking. He's going to fire, and the ball is caught. The ball is caught by number 3, Jordan Mullins.
Nice routes by the receiver.
Mr. Solgaard, yes, you are on the right Facebook page. But the other game on our Facebook page is the Horsemen and Orlando Phantoms game. Alan Slaughterzinski has the call for that one. But we appreciate you stopping by. Vincent Jones would like to welcome on Vincent Jones to the Brevard Sports Network as the Tar Heels now face 3rd and 3. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Parson, 2 backs in the backfield. And free play.
Oh my God.
That was a free play. That was Parsons just trying to see if he could hit something. It'll be a defensive offsides. And that should be enough to give the Tar Heels a first down. They got him to jump. And when they jumped, the center snapped the ball. Parsons tried for the free play. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty. Be a first down, Tar Heels.
That was a free play right there. Offside defense. Lost the ball.
Yeah, that's exactly what their defensive coordinator was saying. Watch the ball.
Right.
I mean, it was 3rd and 3. You would have figured that's one of the first things that runs through your head is you don't jump for nothing. You don't move until that ball moves.
Right.
Parsons again under center in the I formation.
Get out of that.
Tries to get to the outside. Cuts back in, and he'll be met by a pack of Grizzlies. Running back was number 4, Dylan Rita. Check that. Cameron Harris. I'd like to welcome Chevy Boyd to the Brevard Sports Network. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tar Heels up 6-0, bringing up 2nd and 10. Check that, 2nd and 11. They'll say he lost a yard on the play. Parsons directing traffic. Calls for the ball. He gets it. He's looks to be setting up a screen. And a beautiful job on that screen. Getting about 5 or 6 yards on the play.
Yeah.
That'll make it 3rd and 5. Lot more manageable 3rd down there. That screen was to Cameron Harris. And it'll be 3rd and 5 here with 1.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Try to scoot up a little bit. Just take one step back for me. Parsons is going to drop back. He fires. It's going to be caught. And that'll be a Tar Heels first down. Ball's out. And the Grizzlies look to have taken the ball.
Hold that ball. You got to hold that ball tight and hot.
And it is confirmed it will be a fumble. He had the first down. Good job by the Grizzlies to corral that football, get a punch in to punch that ball out, and win it back for their offense.
Gotta get control of that ball, man. Get control of that ball.
I'd like to welcome in Ralph Scott to the broadcast. 50 seconds left. 6-0 Tar Heels over the Grizzlies. Grizzlies, though, just picked up a turnover. And it'll be interesting to see what Stephen Previtt and this offense musters up. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball will be at about the 47-yard line. I'd like to welcome in Christopher Love to the broadcast. Previtt under center. First time tonight. Previtt's going to hand it to his back, who will try to go right up the middle. Gets looks like 3, maybe 4 yards on the play. They'll say he got 5. He advanced 5 yards, bringing up 2nd and 5 with 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Again, this is going to be a battle of nutrition, as I only counted 14 players for the Grizzlies. So, and we're coming up 6 seconds left in the quarter. Doesn't seem to be any sense of urgency here. And that will be the end of the first quarter with your score. The Tarheels 6, the Grizzlies nothing. As now we're going to travel back down to the other side as they flip sides of the field. Just going to see Tar Heels here on the sideline. Great night for football. It's cooled off a bit. It's not as muggy. David Dye talking to his defense. Again, I apologize for the shaking camera. We're walking up and down these sidelines, trying to hold the camera as still as I can. This is an interactive broadcast. So like I said, continue to tell us where you're watching from.
Yep.
Caleb Brown, my broadcast partner, Titusville High School soon-to-be graduate, heading off to the University of Alabama.
Well, already graduated.
Oh, early graduate.
Yes, 2020.
Awesome. Heading off to the University of Alabama. Stephen Previtt under center. Previtt's going to hand off. Oh no, play action deep, and that nearly intercepted in the breadbasket, just bounced off of his chest plate. And there are both players, the receiver and defensive back, both on the ground. Here at the Brevard Sports Network, we don't show injuries. We don't speculate on injuries. Yes. All I saw, they fooled me. I thought Previtt handed off the football.
Yes.
Said pulled it back, was taking a deep shot down the field. Ball was in and out of the hands of the defensive back. Cannot get a number at the moment. He caught it, it bounced off of his chest plate, and then he went down hard.
Yes.
And he's being carried off the field.
That was a nice play by the safety. Nice play.
Looks like that's number 0, Eric Clark. Eric Clark, the injured Tar Heel. So 14:53 as we start the second quarter. 3rd and 10. Check that. It is 3rd and 5. The field down marker moved on me. 3rd and 5 here for the Grizzlies. Previtt, toss to the outside. And breaking tackles is number 15 for the Grizzlies, but just can't escape that corralling to the football that Tar Heel defense just did a good job swarming the football. But number 15, let me give him his props. Morris DeMary. That, you want to talk about breaking tackles left and right. No one could seem to get a grip on him.
Too quick, too quick.
But it'll bring up 4th down and 5. Be an interesting decision here. Do they punt or are they going to go for it? And it looks like they're planning to go for it. So the Grizzlies here on 4th and 5 with 14 minutes left in the second quarter seem to be going for it. I'd like to welcome in Michael Moffitt onto the broadcast. So the Grizzlies seem to be going for it. Previtt under center. And Previtt's going to call us up. No, he's going to launch it to number 5. Straight through his hands. Number 5, the intended receiver, Terrell Stanford. Straight through his hands, and the Tar Heels will take over on downs with 13:36 left in the second quarter. Now we wait to see what Matt Parsons in this offense. Looks to do for their 3rd possession of the game. I'd like to welcome in Shane Boston to the broadcast. Welcome, Shane. Parsons out of the gun, 2 back set. 1 tight end, 1 receiver. Now Parsons under center now. Going to hand it off to the first guy through. Number 1, Jalen Ben, the 5'6", 195 running back out of Orlando Liberty. "13 minutes left here in the second quarter. Bring up 2nd and 8. He gained 2 yards on the play. Did Ben. And Parsons brings the Tar Heels to the line, setting back up in that I formation. Parsons is going to hand it off to Ben. No, he's going to play action. Ball in and out of the hands of number 3, Jordan Mullins. It'll bring up 3rd and 8 now for the Tar Heels. 12 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. I'd like to welcome in Ramel Johnson to the broadcast. Corey Hargreaves says, "Oh Lord, he dropped it," referring to what would have been a touchdown pass on that 4th down for the Grizzlies. Parsons out of the gun. 3 wideouts, 1 tight end. Parsons dropping back. He's going to fire a quick out. Was that caught?
Yes.
They're going to say, yes, he caught it. And that'll be a Tar Heels 1st down.
Move the sticks.
And looks like they are going to move him. And we're going to move the camera out just a little bit. So 1st down for the Tar Heels. 12 minutes left in the second quarter.
Just keep moving them sticks.
Parsons out of the gun. Gives it off to Ben. And Ben, trying to make something happen, may have gained a yard on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. for the Tar Heels. Ball looks to be on, I believe that's midfield.
Yeah, midfield.
Parsons again out of the gun. 4 wide receivers, 1 running back. He's going to drop back. Looks, he's going to fire quickly, and that one will be caught on a slant. Great spin move there by number 7, Cameron Stroud. 6 foot 170 receiver out of A-Grape Christian Academy.
Nice route. Nice football move.
And that'll be a first down, Tar Heels. Parsons in the gun again, 4 wide receivers. And ball seemed to be fumbled. Parsons will jump on it. Space Coast Tar Heels keep the ball. Looks like they lost about 1 on the play. It'll make it 2nd and 11. And on the next break, 9 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Tar Heels up 6-0, looking to put more points on the board. Tar Heels will stick with 4 wide receivers, running back side, Carr right. Parsons going to fire, slips with tackle, and that'll be just short of a first down.
Nice move by the receiver.
Beautiful job to get open. Nice move to escape the tackle, and then shoved out of bounds. It'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Tar Heels. Believe they're in the red zone. Eight minutes and 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Tar Heels up 6-0. Knocking on the door. Parsons going to drop back. He's going to fire, and it'll be caught. Touchdown. Tar Heels.
It was a wide open. Nice slant. Man.
Touchdown pass caught by number 12, Aldrich Rivers.
Nice play right there.
Out of Coastal Carolina. Graduated from Cocoa High School. So 8.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Tar Heels up 12-0 pending the extra point. Jody Brown says, "Let's go Tar Heels." Parsons in the gun again. 4 wide receivers. Bunch formation, and 2-point conversion is good. So the Tar Heels now up 14-0 with 8:39 left in the second quarter. And we'll take a step back here.
After a nice drive.
Wasn't a nice drive. They took over on downs and just simply maneuvered the ball down the field.
Yes.
You know what? Here, number 25, Yvonne King, showing love to the camera. All right, so here we're going to travel on down. See the Tar Heels. Little celebration there on the sidelines.
What's going on?
A well put together drive by the Tar Heels, maneuvering down the field for the kickoff. Number 5, back deep to return for the Grizzlies. Tarheels Stanford.
Get down the field.
He'll take it. And he's got daylight. And then out of nowhere, swarmed by a bunch of Tar Heels.
Almost midfield.
About near midfield there.
Nice run.
Nothing Tar Heels over the Grizzlies. 8:27 left to go in the second quarter. Both touchdowns coming off of well thought out methodical drives down the field by Matt Parsons in the offense. Now, Grizzlies look to take over near midfield. Stephen Previtt.
See, they ain't split.
Gonna drop back, looking. He's gonna take a shot over the middle. Overthrows his man, intended target. Number 15, Morris DeMary.
And that dude was wide open, too.
Wide open, and that ball just sailed clear over his head.
Wow. It's hard for, like, short receivers trying to get up there.
I mean, look, when a guy's that wide open, you just...
Right there.
You throw it to the guy.
Yeah.
Because even planted right there, he catches that, he's turning, and he's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Morris DeMary has shown that breakaway speed. .8:21 left here in the second quarter as the Grizzlies come to the line. Previtt out of the gun. 4 wide receivers. Antonio Weber, the running back in the backfield. Previtt dropping back, looking. He's going to fire to the sideline, and it's incomplete.
Nice play by the DB.
Good man-to-man coverage there.
Yes.
Number 28, I believe. I don't have a 28. So that is number 29. Troy Hurd, the 5'10", 195 DB out of Osceola High School.
Saying hi, that's me.
I'd like to welcome in Isaiah Harris to the broadcast. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10 now for the Grizzlies. 8:15 left in the second quarter. Tar Heels up 14-0. Defense yelling, pass. And they are correct. Previtt fakes one man, looking, fires over the middle late. A completion to number 5, Tarheels Stanford.
Nice catch in traffic.
Good job moving his point of pass.
Mm-hmm.
And then just good job corralling the football by Stanford.
Yes, sir.
And that'll give the Grizzlies their first, check that, second first down of the night.
Yes, sir.
Isaiah Harris says, yes, sir, Tar Heels were his old team. He couldn't play today because of a back injury.
Oh, man.
We are sorry to hear that, but we are glad you are tuning into the Brevard Sports Network to watch your former team play.
Yes, sir.
Previtt with runner Weber. And Previtt's going to call his own number.
Nice run.
And he is just finding open field.
Jeez.
before being corralled by that Tar Heels defense, and we're going to go ahead and try to move and keep up with that.
Nice run by the quarterback. Jeez. If your receiver's not open, run the hole.
He dropped back, didn't see anything he liked, and decided he was going to call his own number. And
Man.
picks up their third first down of the game. So the Grizzlies have now seemed to mount a drive.
Come down, Eddie. Come down, Eddie. Right there. Don't give the inside.
Previtt, running back side, Carr left. He's going to hand off to his back. And Weber smashing his way over that left side for a gain of about 5 yards, bringing up 2nd and 5 with 5:50 left to play in the second quarter. I'd like to welcome in Marquise Frederick to the broadcast here on the Brevard Sports Network. 14-0 Tar Heels currently over the Grizzlies. Previtt swings it out to his back. His back has blockers, and he will find his way to the end zone. Touchdown. Number 15, Morris DeMary.
That boy back. Little spin move. Jesus.
Good job following his blockers and then making his one spin move, spinning into the end zone. Good hard fought. 5:02 left in the second quarter.
Good vision too. Man.
Tar Heels up 14-6, pending the extra point. Previtt now bringing his Grizzlies to the line. You're over here hype.
Yes, I love this game.
We got ourselves a game here with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Previtt is going to throw one up.
Floater.
And back shoulder throw. And he's in. So with 5:02 left in the second quarter, Tar Heels up 14-8. But the Grizzlies have that old man Mo starting to come over to their side. As our good friend Derek Smith would say, that man Mo. Listen, that man Mo is a good guy to have on your team.
Oh, yes.
Mo, for those who don't know, Mo is momentum.
Momentum, I like that.
He got that head coach for the Vieira Hawks. Vieira was playing a team, and I can't recall which team they were playing. And they had a statue on their sideline, and it was called Mo.
Mo.
They would even bring that light statue out into the huddle.
Yes.
And then before the play starts, they would obviously get him out of the huddle. And he said, and from then on he goes, I like that. I need Mo on my team.
Give me more.
Back to return for the Tar Heels is number 13, Bernard Thomas. And number 1, Jalen Ben. I believe that's Ben. Alfred Reynolds says, let's go Tar Heels. They're up 14-8 over the Grizzlies. 5:02 left in the second quarter. As the Grizzlies will be kicking off here. First time we've seen their kicking team. Nice kick. Return from the 15-yard line. And Ben gets across to maybe the 30-yard line.
Yep, 30.
Where Matt Parsons in the offense will take over. I'm going to go ahead and scoot up a little closer to the action now. .454 left here in the second quarter. First down and 10 from about the 30-yard line. Matt Parsons in this offense looking to put more points on the board here before halftime. In the backfield, number 2, Robert Spoonhour.
Oh, offside.
Free play for the Tar Heels. Matt Parsons just dumps it off. Offsides on the Grizzlies. And that'll be a free 5 yards.
Yes.
J. Will Senga.
They declined the penalty.
Nope, unsportsmanlike conduct. Wow, so not only the offsides, then an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Grizzlies.
Free gain right there.
Correct me if I'm wrong, that's the unsportsmanlike conduct is a dead ball foul. That's 20 yards the Tar Heels just picked up, and all they did was snap the ball.
Yep. Yep.
So 20 free yards given to the Tar Heels. And that's just like, you can't do that. You can't. I mean, you know, it's one thing to give up 5 yards. You still have a chance to battle back, but you can't give up the additional 15 on the unsportsmanlike conduct.
Ooh, coach is mad at that one.
Any coach will be livid at that one. Parsons hands it off up the middle. Robert Spoonhour, 5'9", 175 running back, gets a gain of about 7 on the play. Bring up 3rd and 3 as the Tar Heels are in enemy territory. We're going to go ahead and move out just a little bit out here. Parsons out of the gun. Spoonhour the back. And he's going to hand off to Spoonhour. Spoonhour,
get out of there.
over the left side. Wrapped up by a bunch of Grizzlies, but not before picking up at least 15 on the play. And that'll be another first down Tar Heels with 3:31 left to play in the second quarter.
Keep moving them sticks down the field. Keep moving.
All right, we're going to go ahead and try to move this camera downfield as a timeout is called. 3:31 left to play in the second quarter. Tar Heels up 14-8. Tar Heels knocking on the door. So we are moving the ball, walking down the sideline here. Again, I apologize for the movement of the camera. And we will resume action. Gonna come on down here just a little bit, right next to Mr. Official. I'd like to welcome in DJ Caldwell to the broadcast. 3:31 left to play in the half. Tar Heels up 14-8, looking to put more points as they are just outside the red zone by a yard. Parsons in the gun. Play action. Quick little out route. And the receiver is slung out of bounds, but not before picking up a gain of about 6 yards on the play. Check the number on that receiver. Receiver is number 18, Jordan Polish, 5'9", 160, out of the University of Central Florida. Bring up second down and we'll say 6. It's a good quick out. Parsons again working out of the gun. Parsons dropping back, looking. He's moving. He'll be hit from behind and sacked by number 25 of the Grizzlies, Josh Bradley, the 6'4", 280-pound defensive lineman out of Brunswick, Georgia. It looked like he just beat his man outright and got to the backside, and Parsons never saw him coming. So that'll make it now third and 13. Can't see.
Quick with his feet, quick with his hands.
And with 1 minute and 59 seconds, we're going to have the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Tar Heels up 14-8 over the Grizzlies. So far, what's your assessment of this first half for the Tar Heels?
They're doing good. Keep moving the chains, good drive. Keep moving that ball, man. Keep moving that ball. You have some good days, bad days, But they're doing good right here. They're doing good. Keep moving those chains.
The Tar Heels have scored on 2 of their 3 possessions so far, this being their 4th possession of the half. Again, coming out of the 2-minute warning, 14-8 Tar Heels lead over the Grizzlies. Looking at 3rd down. Check that. 3rd down and 15 for the Tar Heels. You got to think this is 4-down territory. So maybe you get half of it back here.
Yes.
Parsons out of the gun. Over the middle. Can't come up with the catch. He juggled it. Number 12. Juggling Aldrich Rivers. Just couldn't seem to get a grasp of the ball. And then he took a pretty big lick by number 22 for the Grizzlies, James Harris. Check that. Caleb Kittles. So it'll bring up 4th and 15 for the Tar Heels. And I say at this point, you take a shot to the end zone here.
Yep.
4th and 15. I say you take a shot to the end zone and try to get some points. 1:54 left here in the half. Parsons dropping back, looking. He's going to fire over the middle, and it's going to be caught. It's going to be caught.
Nice catch. Keep moving those chains.
And that was caught by number 14, Josh Rodriguez, 5'9", 155-pounder from Astronaut High School.
Keep moving their chains.
That's what I call moving down the seams and just when your quarterback needs a clutch catch.
Yes.
He gets it out of Josh Rodriguez, and it is 1st and goal for the Tar Heels here in the Beach Wave Volleyball Red Zone. It'll be a short handoff up the middle.
Touchdown.
And yes, touchdown, number 2, Robert Spoonhour. So Spoonhour gets into the end zone with 58 seconds left in the half. Tar Heels up 20-8 pending this extra point. That was a good play call.
Yes.
1st and goal. Had everyone spread out. What do? Let your running back get in there and do work. And boy,
yes.
You know what? That was a nice hole he had to run through too. Good job by that offensive line. Parsons dropping back. He's going to throw one. Wide open, number 7. Comes back for the ball. And that's a 2-point conversion.
Man.
So with 58 seconds left in the half, The Space Coast Tar Heels take a 22-8 lead over the Grizzlies. And once again, this offense seems to have found its life. They have found their passing game. They had always had a decent running game.
Yes.
But coming into tonight, the passing game, everyone was wondering, well, when's it going to explode?
Mm-hmm.
It is exploding here tonight.
Got to get thankful for the O-line, man. The O-line's killing it.
Look, the O-line's only given up 1 sack.
Yep.
And then that was just the D end. Had a nice move to the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Beat his man. It's going to happen. You're going to get beat every once in a while.
Exactly.
But other than that, they have kept Parsons a clean pocket and have been opening holes for that running back. As the Tar Heels set to kick off here. .58 seconds left to go in the half. And that ball will go out of bounds.
Flag.
That'll be the flag, and it's ruled an illegal procedure. And
You need to practice.
the Tar Heels coach. The Tar Heels coach is asking for them to make him re-kick it again. He needs the practice. Tar Heels up 22-8, 58 seconds. So they'll move the ball back and re-kick this ball. Back to return for the Grizzlies is number 19, Kyle Morning. Tar Heels get this kickoff, and it'll go to Morning. Morning will take it from the 15. He'll go right up the middle into a horde of Tar Heels.
About the 40.
The 40-yard line, and we're going to go ahead and take this opportunity to move up a little bit here. 50 seconds left in the half. Coach David Dye telling his defense, hey, D, offense wants to score again. Come on.
You got to watch out for number 9.
Stephen Previtt going under center here in the offset eye. And Previtt's going to roll out, looking. He'll launch it deep downfield, and it's intercepted. Did he come down with that ball?
I think he did. Oh, he injured. Ah.
I don't think he came down with that football. No, they're going to say he did not come down with the football. That DB is down on the field. I'll tell you what, Stephen Previtt has a nice arm.
Oh, that's yes.
He's got a cannon for an arm, just drop back, that old lean back, firing downfield.
Nice cannon. He got a nice cannon.
So it is 40 seconds left in the half. Tar Heels up 22-8. I'd like to welcome in Dalton Bass to the broadcast. Welcome. Welcome, Mr. Bass. 40 seconds left. Second down and 10 for the Grizzlies. Previtt out of the gun. 4 wide receivers. Running back side. Carr left. Previtt dropping back. Looking. He fires off his back foot. And it's going to be caught.
Oh, man.
Makes a man miss. Down the sidelines.
Touchdown.
Number 15. Touchdown, Grizzlies.
That's how you
Morris
come back from the ball.
DeMary. With 29 seconds left.
Nice by the receiver. Nice how you high point the ball. Go get it.
Yeah, he went and got that ball and then turned around and made 2 Tar Heels miss into the end zone for the touchdown. I mean, again, I continue to mention, Previtt has a cannon for an arm, and he's been repeatedly throwing dimes downfield. I'd like to welcome Antonio Johnson to the broadcast. Tar Heels up 22-14 pending this 2-point conversion. Previtt gives it to Weber. Weber trying to fight his way inside. And that Tar Heel defense stops him on the 2-point conversion. So with 29 seconds left in the half, Tar Heels up 22-14. Good answer on the part of the Grizzlies. Tar Heels took it, scored with 50 seconds left in the half, and then good response by the Grizzlies. Previtt throwing a bomb to, again, that was number 15, Morris DeMary. And they're just trying to figure out what exactly is going on here. Okay, the ref's just bringing the ball to where it's going to be kicked off from. Got it. I was confused for a second. Back deep for the Tar Heels, number 13.
Let's go Tar Heels.
Bernard Thomas. From Hollywood, Florida. Went to Sebastian River. .29 seconds left in the half. Here's the kick. Be taken deep. I believe that's Bernard. Bernard looking for some room. Trying to get to the outside. Oh! Ball momentarily on the ground. Recovered by the Tar Heels. Number 29, Troy Hurd. 16 seconds left to go in the half. Tar Heels up 22-14. If I'm the Tar Heels, I'm taking a knee. The Tar Heels get the ball to start the second half.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm the Tar Heels, I say, you know what? Let's take a knee. Let's go and let's make our adjustments and come back out.
Yes.
You don't want to do anything foolish here right before the half. Take the knee, go in, make
Play
your
smart.
adjustment. Exactly.
Play smart.
Be smart. We don't want anything foolish to happen. You don't want a turnover. And it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Parsons out of the gun. Parsons dropping back, looking, and it's going to be intercepted.
Oh my! He read
Number
that
17 cuts back across the field. No one left to stop him. Touchdown, Grizzlies.
Man.
Number 17, Trey Salem.
Nice play by the DB. Nice play by the corner, man.
He just undercut the route went
Yes.
down the sideline, found one cutback lane. Nobody was able to keep up with him.
Mm-mm.
And see, that's what I was talking about.
Yes.
You take the knee there, that doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But if you decide to play aggressive, those can be the consequences. 5 seconds left.
Exactly.
And with this 2-point conversion, the Grizzlies can go into this one tied
Mm-hmm.
if they complete this 2-point conversion here.
Yeah, you gotta play smart.
22-20.
Play smart.
Devontae Bryson said, "You're right. Again, that was number 17 on the pick 6. Trey Salem read the quarterback's eyes from the start of the play.
Man. Play smart, man. Play smart.
And
Come on.
timeout looks to be called. Looks like Tarheels are the ones who called the timeout. So with 5 seconds left in the half, pending this 2-point conversion, Tarheels lead 22-20.
Man.
Wow, yeah, that you want to talk about if you're the Grizzlies, a swing of momentum.
Mm-hmm.
They had just scored. It looked to be a quick out, was being run by the receiver, and all Salem did was just simply undercut the route, read the play from the jump,
Exactly.
and then took it back to the house.
Good vision, man. Good vision.
Like I said, that's why, me personally, I would have taken the knee. But
Don't listen. Just
hey, you know what? They want to be aggressive. I get it. Normally, I'm all for aggressive play.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's listened to previous broadcasts, usually it's Allen plays the card of take a knee,
exactly.
knock out the clock. I'm usually the aggressor there. But you feel the momentum slowly changing the Grizzlies' way. Previtt in the gun. This will be for the 2-point conversion. And on the snap,
Ball start.
be a whistle stopping the play. False start on the offense. So that'll back up the Grizzlies. And another flag is being thrown.
You don't want too many flags out there.
And we'll see what this one is. Dead ball. Trying to figure out what this flag is for. It's obviously on the Grizzlies as they're talking to the Tar Heels coach. And I'm guessing they're taking the penalty on the kickoff. 5 seconds left in the first half. Previtt dropping back, looking. He's going to fire to the corner. And that'll be incomplete. There's a lot of hands going back and forth.
Yes.
And with that, 5 seconds left in the first half, Tar Heels stay up 22-20. But the Grizzlies have jumped back really into this game, down by 2, have scored 2 touchdowns within the last 30 seconds. Now, when the Tar Heels get the ball back,
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be obvious they take a knee here.
Yep. Take a knee.
Because the worst thing you could do right now is give up the lead inside, to end the half.
Woo.
So the Grizzlies looking to kick. The quarterback, number 12, Stephen Previtt, is lining up to kick the ball. 5 seconds left. This just might be the final play of the half. Previtt kicks the ball. Looks like a short pooch kick. 2, 1. This will be the final play pending a penalty. So the Tar Heels will go into halftime with a 2-point lead, 22-20. And that'll be halftime. We will step away and take a break.
Yep.
Your score here at halftime, 22 Tar Heels 22, the Grizzlies 20. Back with the start of the second half in about 10-15 minutes.
Yep.
said they were losing. I don't know. Someone give me the phone and I'll check.
All right, we are back here live from Gibson Field, home of the Little League Titusville Terriers, just across the street from Titusville High School. Getting ready to start the second half. Caleb Brown and my broadcast partner,
Trevor Brinkley.
I'm going to just pull them. There we go. There we go. All right, as we get set to start halftime or the second half, Tar Heels will receive the kick. All right, and we're going to move the ball down the opposite side of the field here.
Yep.
All right, we're going to navigate right on over here. Again, sorry for the motion of the camera. Fortunately, our normal app that we use that allows us to put up graphics and whatnot, we cannot use it at this moment. Or I would put a graphic up so I didn't give you all seasickness. As the Tar Heels will come out on offense to start this second half. Back deep to return for the Tar Heels, number 25. Three deep backfield for the return for the Tar Heels. That is number 25, Yvonne King. Number 1, Jalen Ben. And number 13, Bernard Thomas. As the Grizzlies kick off to start the second half. And ball high. It's given. Number 25. King. And he'll get a couple yards of return. Alfred, I'll try to track him down, but I can't promise anything. If I see him come by, I'll mention something, but you know, if I go to find him, I mean, we don't have anyone on this broadcast. So Matt Parsons and the Tar Heel offense look to take the field, and the last time they did, it resulted in a pick 6. (22-20), Tar Heels over the Grizzlies. I formation. Gives it to the back. Right up the middle for an easy gain of 5 or 6 yards on the carry. And that'll make it 2nd and 4. Yvonne King on the carry. Now they're going with an offset eye. Parsons gives to King again. King up the middle.
Nice run.
And that'll be enough for a Tar Heels first down. They needed 4. He picks up 5. I'd like to welcome in James Doe to the broadcast here on the Brevard Sports Network. 13 minutes left in the third quarter. Tar Heels up 22-20, beginning their first drive of the second half. Parsons in the I formation. Gives it to King. King looking to find some running room. Gets 4 yards on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. So far, I like the start of this. I like the start of this first drive here.
Yes.
Run the football. You know you have more players. You have players that can rotate.
Yep.
Wear down this defensive line.
Exactly.
Parsons barking out his orders under center in the I formation. Play action for the King. Takes a shot downfield, and it'll be intercepted. Down the sidelines.
Oh.
One man to beat, and he's gone.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Grizzlies. Number 5, Terrell Sanford.
That man was out of there. That man was gone.
He just jumped the route, got to the sidelines, and used that burst of speed. Pick 6 to the house.
Use that speed. Use that speed.
Let's go.
Parsons' second pick of the game, second pick 6.
Grab him if you have to.
Previtt under center. He's going to call his own number to get the 2-point conversion, and he does. So for the first time in the game, the Grizzlies take the lead 28-22 with 11:52 left in the third quarter.
My, oh my.
So the Grizzlies use that man Mo to take their first lead of the game, 28-22, with 11:52 left to go in the third quarter. You want to talk about a swing of momentum from the last minute and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you could even narrow it down and say the last 50 seconds of the first half, you felt the momentum. The Grizzlies had come down, they drove the ball down the field and scored just before the half. Then, afterwards, they get the pick 6 off Matt Parsons.
Jeez.
And then their first pass of the second half, again, a pick 6.
That's 2 picks.
2 picks off the last 2 passes. And the Tar Heels are
miscommunication.
back deep for the Tar Heels, number 7, Cameron Stroud. And Jalen Ben, who gets the return tries to get to the outside. He's got some blockers. Shoved out of bounds at about just shy of the 40-yard line, where the Tar Heels will take their second possession of the second half. 11:35 left to go in the third quarter. Why the clock is still moving, I'm not sure. The clock is continuing to run. I'm not.
They need to stop the clock.
I mean, unless time's being kept on the field, or there was some sort of agreement made at halftime.
Wow.
Parsons, hands off to Ben. Ben, spin move, trying to get to the outside before being brought down from behind
Nice run.
by number 25. Number 25, Josh Bradley, chasing down Ben from behind. Parsons again lines up in the I formation. And a timeout's called. Did not see who the signal was. But 10 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. The score is the Grizzlies 28, the Tar Heels 22. Wow, what a wild way to start off this second half.
Yes, man, it's crazy. Bad decision by the quarterback.
You know, and sometimes you have those days where things going your way, and then you have one thing that doesn't. For example, the pick six that end the half, and then everything else just seems a little off.
Right.
But I also know quarterback Matt Parsons, he can get this team back on track.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Parsons in the I formation. Gives it off to Ben. Ben up the middle, trying to get to the outside. Great tackle by number 25, Josh Bradley again.
Man.
Check that. That was number 22, James Harris. Defensive end, 6'1", 202 pounds, out of Brunswick, Georgia.
Nice way to get off that block. Get off that block, make the tackle.
Parsons giving his back orders. Parsons gives it to the first back through on a misdirection. And the Grizzlies weren't fooled. Ball's on the ground, picked up by the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies will now create their third turnover of the game. Number 22 on the recovery.
Man.
James Harris.
Get that ball high and tight. Lower your shoulder.
So now the Grizzlies start off with good field position at just about midfield. And the Grizzlies have seemed to just turn momentum against the Tar Heels. Up 28-22 now with the football. And we need to get off the field a bit here. They're coming our way.
Yep.
Or I'm going to end up run over. And Previtt's going to go up to the back. The back gets to the outside. Makes a man miss. Shoved out of bounds. I believe just short of the first down. He was shoved out about 2 yards short.
Yep. 2 yards short.
And there's a flag on the play. Believe I saw a flag.
Yeah, me too. I don't know where the flag came from, but I did see the flag.
Saw a ref put a flag in his pocket. I don't know if it fell or if he threw the flag. Sir. Oh, sorry.
Hey, what's the flag? Hey, what's the flag?
Thank you very much. I apologize. All right, so that flag was actually against the Tar Heels, late hit out of bounds. And just the stumbling continues for the Tar Heels.
Man, play smart.
Previtt, two backs in the backfield. 3 wide outs. Previtt's going to hand off to Weber. Weber fighting for yards. Wayne Jackson on the tackle. Rockledge Raider on the tackle. But a nice run by Antonio Weber.
Nice.
Gets a gain of about 5 or 6 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 4 with 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Previtt, send a man in motion. And he's going to hand off. This time number 15 slips a tackle in the backfield.
Oh, you got to make that tackle.
He gets himself a Grizzlies first down.
Nice play.
Morris DeMary picks up a Grizzly first down with 7:50 left in the third quarter. And we're going to go ahead and move the camera.
Nice play by the running back.
Again, I apologize for the movement of the camera. Trying not to give you all the seasickness. However, the app we normally use is not available to us at the moment. Previtt is going to fire. Back shoulder to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Did not have possession as he landed. The intended receiver was number 5, Terrell Stanford. They saw the height mismatch.
Yes.
The Tar Heels have number 1, Willie Jenkins on him. Stanford has like a 2 or 3 inch advantage over him. I like the play call there by the Grizzlies.
Yeah, totally a mismatch. It's like a 6-foot receiver versus a 5'9" DB.
And Previtt is going to call his own number, and he'll get hit and thrown down for a sack in the backfield by number 40, and there's a late flag. There is a late flag. The tackle was made by Vontavious Myers out of Cocoa, Florida. We'll see what the flag is.
Good job by the defense.
And see. And they're going to wave off the flag. I think that's a good call. I think they were questioning whether it was a horse collar. Mm-hmm. And the refs, good, no call, wave off the flag.
Right.
So the Grizzlies, with 6 minutes left in the third quarter, up 28-22. Knocking on the door, looking to put more points on the board. Previtt in the gun with Weber, his running back. And Previtt's going to call his own number right up the middle. And he'll pick up a Grizzly first down. Check that. Check that. I can't add right now. It is 4th down. I was looking at the wrong yard marker is what I was doing.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So it is now 4th and 7 for the Grizzlies.
I think they're going to pass it right here.
I could see them throwing a pass. I mean, again, if you're the Grizzlies, I like this matchup right here. Willie Jenkins and Mr. Stafford.
Ooh, jump ball all day.
Uh-huh. And there's a pass over the middle. Late. And that'll be a Grizzly first down. Catch made by number 15.
What I told you. Pass the ball.
Morris Dempsey.
First down.
Sorry, Morris Demary. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move this camera.
Sir.
Move it just a little bit.
Gotcha.
Inside the Beachway Volleyball Red Zone. We're going to be right here on the goal line. We are going to be the goal line camera. Previtt out of the gun. First and goal for the Grizzlies. Previtt is going to call his own number. He's coming right into your living rooms. Previtt called his own number. Coming near side. He'll get a gain of maybe 3 on the play. It'll be second and goal from the 5-yard line. Three and a half minutes left to go in the third quarter. Second and goal from the 5-yard line. The Grizzlies knocking on the door.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Oh, fumble. Ball's on the ground. And the Grizzlies, I believe the Grizzlies jumped on the ball and still retain possession.
Defense is fighting back.
And yes, they say Grizzlies will keep possession. Timeout called. I believe that one was called by the Tarheels. So Coach David Dye here wants to talk to his defense here. Third and goal. After that fumble, will be third and goal from the 11-yard line. And David Dye wants to talk to his defense here. Tar Heels need to stop.
Yes.
Because right now, everything still seems to be going the Grizzlies' way.
Mm-hmm.
Jody Brown even comments, said, stop them, Tar Heels.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're going to need 2 stops right here because I do not believe the Grizzlies have a kicker that can kick a field goal. So I believe it's 4-down territory. Again, if you're the Grizzlies, I like this one-on-one matchup.
Yes.
You see the height difference. I say you throw the ball up and let Stanford go up and go get it.
50-50 chance right here.
Exactly. I say throw them up a 50-50 ball. But Previtt. Looking for the I formation. Previtt under center. Previtt. Play action. He's going to fire. It's intercepted. Intercepted by number 24.
And
Edward Dufresne.
nice pick.
Edward Dufresne came right into your living rooms there after that pick. Hope someone had dinner ready for him. So you want to talk about another stop made by this defense.
All right.
Parsons lines up in the I formation. Hands it off. And breaking tackles is number 4, Lee Moore. That'll be a first down for the Tar Heels.
Nice run by the running back.
And Parsons, quick out to number 3, who catches it, gains a few yards, gets out of bounds. Number 3, Jordan Mullins on the quick out.
Keep moving, no change. Play smart.
Moving. Parsons again in the eye. Gives it to his deep back, who's hammering up the middle. Gets a gain of about 5 yards. Check that, 6 yards on the play.
Yep.
It'll bring up third down. Third and 3 for the Tar Heels. Free play. Parsons trying to take the shot. Be offsides on the Grizzlies. And that'll be a free first down.
Yep. Keep moving, no change.
And there seems to be an injured Grizzly over here on the Tar Heel sideline. Injured Grizzly is number 17, Trey Solemn, who had the pick 6 at the end of the first half.
Sit him down.
And so the Tar Heels get a free first down with 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Grizzlies still up 28-22 over the Tar Heels. And Salem seems to be up and on his own power. First down and 10 for the Tar Heels. 30 seconds remaining. Parsons going to hand off. Trying to get around to the left side.
Outside.
Number 4, Lee Moore. And that will be the end of the third quarter with your score. The Grizzlies 28, the Tar Heels 22. We'll be back and we're going to be moving the camera here to the other side of the field.
Yep.
I'd like to thank everyone watching us here on the Brevard Sports Network.
Yes.
As we make the trek.
Number 21. Baller.
Okay. Excuse me. Grizzlies number 17 is Jeffrey Taylor. Well, thank you very much, Mosley. I appreciate that. On my roster, it's Trey Salem. Parsons going to hand off out the middle. And nowhere for the back to go. Tackle made by number 33, Jonathan Alford. So number 17 is Jeffrey Taylor. Then Jeffrey Taylor had the pick six to end the first half. Like I said, on my roster, they have number 17 as Trey Salem. So thank you for the correction. I appreciate it. Parsons dropping back, looking. He's going to fire. That ball goes out of bounds. And that'll bring up fourth down. And a penalty on the Grizzlies, roughing the quarterback. And that's going to give the Tar Heels an automatic first down.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. You can't do that.
Just when it seems like the Grizzlies are continuing then to pick up their steam.
Yep.
They're shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah. It's a mental game. It's a mental game.
Now, I did not see the hit. I was following the ball. Parsons now 1st and 10. 13:55 left in the fourth quarter. Parsons in the I formation. And that's going to be another flag. And that looks like it's going to be a false start on the offense. So now they'll lose 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15. Little banter between the crowd and players.
Roasting.
1st and 15 for the Tar Heels. 13:30 left in the fourth quarter. Grizzlies up 28-22. Matt Parsons in the I formation. He's going to throw over the middle. It's going to be caught.
Nice catch.
Caught by number 27. Check that. Check that. It's number 12, Aldrich Rivers. I formation again. Little hurry up tempo. It'll be handed off.
Nice.
What
move.
a beautiful run there off the right side. And that'll be a Tar Heels first down. Number 4, Lee Moore on the carry. All right, going to move out a little bit here.
Nice run.
Move out onto the field a little bit.
Way to use your legs as a running back. Use your legs.
$12:46 left to go in the fourth quarter. Tar Heels down 28-22, but seem to have a drive. I'd like to welcome in Lee Latner here to the Brevard Sports Network. What's up, Lee? Parsons under center. 2 backs in the backfield. He's going to hand it off and try to get over on the right side. Shoved out of bounds, may have gained a couple yards. There is a flag on the play, and it looks to be in the area of holding. And it is holding on the offense. So with 12:13 left in the fourth quarter, that'll bring up 1st and 20. So let's see what Matt Parsons and this Tar Heel offense have drawn up for 1st and 20. Back again to the I formation. Parsons play action, looking, he's going to fire. He's got a man. And it is caught.
Nice catch.
It is caught. They are down inside the red zone. And the Tar Heels now knocking on the door. 11 minutes left in the quarter. Parsons going to hand off to Moore. Moore will be caught in the backfield. First one on the play there, number 99, Jeremy Small. I agree with Von Drop here. The Tar Heels do need to score here.
Exactly.
10 minutes and 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It'll bring up second and goal for the Tar Heels. Matt Parsons under center in the I formation.
It's a run.
And he gives it to the fullback. Fullback stopped short of the goal line. No, they let the play continue, but it was an offsides on the Grizzlies. So they'll take half the distance to the goal. It'll be second and goal from the 3-yard line. You know what? If I'm the Tar Heels, I say you pound it right here. You let your backs do the work and get in the end zone.
Yep. Drive. Let them drive through that hole.
Parsons going to call his own number. And he will be stopped short of the goal line. And got some extracurricular pushing and shoving.
This is why I love this game of football, man. The physicality, man. I love it.
Parsons gained about 2 yards on the play. So third and goal from the 1. 9:25 left in the fourth quarter. Tar Heels knocking on the door, but currently trailing 28-22. Parsons under center in the I formation. On the 1-yard line. Parsons going to hand off to the fullback. Fullback's going to fall. Does he get in?
I think that's a stop.
And he's still stopped just short of the goal line. Giving it to the fullback. Did not see the number. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. Wait, so is this third and goal? I see the yard marker guy has had third down.
Yes.
Last play.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. This is third down because on the offsides penalty, you repeat the down.
Yes. Oh, okay. Repeat.
So this here is third down. Yeah. Score is 28-22. Grizzlies on top, but the Tar Heels are knocking at the door.
Exactly.
Timeout called with 8:33 left in the game. You know what? Because it's 4-down territory, I say you try to play action pass.
Exactly.
Because everyone is thinking you're going to run the ball. Fake it to the fullback, pull up, and then you have a quick out route, an outside slant,
corner,
but from the slot.
Yeah.
That's what I call. This is the time I would get aggressive here and really spark some life back into the defense, which has been solid majority of the game.
Right.
The 2 touchdowns have been given up one touchdown that's been given up was by the offense throwing the pick six. Here we go. Now they change it. 4th and goal on the 1 yard line. Parsons I formation. And he's going to hand off to the fullback, who will be stopped in the backfield. The Grizzlies make the stop. Number 31.
Way to make that tackle.
Joe Hanna. And the Tar Heels get stopped on the goal line. What a goal line stand by the Grizzlies. We are moving the camera. I apologize for the movement here. But what a goal line stand by the Grizzlies. So, turnover on downs. Grizzlies will take over with 8 minutes and 29 seconds left in the game.
Flag
on the play. Gain of about 5 yards by the running back. Penalty will be, looks like to be on the Tar Heels. Offsides.
Offsides. Number 6. Play smart here, guys. Play smart.
The first and 5 after the offsides on the Tar Heels. Tries to get to the outside. Great wrap-up tackle by number 1, Willie Jenkins. Von Drop says he plays for the South Florida Wolverines, and he just wanted to see a good game. It's been a tale of two halves here for the Tar Heels. And it all started with the ending of the first half. 7:56 left in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies up 28-22. So the penalty was on the Grizzlies. So it is still first down and 8. I'm not understanding the call here. We appreciate you tuning in, Von Drop. We appreciate you tuning in here to the Brevard Sports Network. 7:50. The clock is still running. I don't understand why the clock is still running. Previtt under center. Tossed to the outside, cuts back inside. Cuts back to the other side of the field. Still rumbling, bumbling. Woo. And that'll bring up, now that should be second down, right?
Yes. Yeah, second down.
All
second
right.
Down.
Brings it 2nd and 5 for the Grizzlies as they continue to churn clock. 7 minutes left here in the game. Up 28-22 over the Tar Heels. Woo. We are the Brevard Sports Network. I've tried to keep this as neutral as possible. Previtt up the middle, giving it to the back, number 13, Antonio Weber. Six minutes and counting left in the game. We are the Brevard Sports Network. I've tried to keep this as neutral as possible, but with it being the Brevard Sports Network, we would like to see the Tar Heels win the game.
Yes.
Hence the name Brevard Sports Network. Tar Heels reached out and contracted us. And quarterback.
Hit him! I'm sorry, guys.
Previtt doing a great job calling his own number and
nice.
picking up the first down. And again, just continuing to churn clock. The Tar Heels defense needs a stop.
Exactly.
Approaching 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Hands off to the fullback. Fullback breaking tackles. Finally wrapped up.
Got to wrap up, man.
Number 15, Morris DeMary.
Don't talk. Let's play the game.
Defensive coach is just saying stop all the talk and play the game. 4.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 5.
They need to come for a blitz. What you think?
You know, you got to try something here. You got to try something a little gutsy. You have to try to create the turnover here if you are the Tar Heels.
Right.
Approaching 4 minutes left in the game.
Absolutely.
Previtt under center. Gives it to the first man through. And he'll get a couple of yards. Bringing up 3rd down. A key 3rd down here for the Tar Heels defense. They need to get off the field. Be 3rd and 4 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tar Heels defense needs a stop right here. Clock continuing to run, and the Grizzlies are just taking up all the time they can, being in that huddle. Now approaching the 3-minute mark. 3 minutes left in the game. Under center.
Oh, we can't do that, man.
And
light plus conduct, man. You can't do that.
hold on.
Oh, hold on.
We're going to see where they call this here. And they're going to call offsides on the defense. I agree, Von Drop. Actually, I mean, if you want to talk about a real turning point, the real turning point was, I think, the pick 6 at the end of the first half.
Oh.
Clock continuing to run.
Watch that ball.
2.5 minutes left. And the Tar Heels again. There's an injured Grizzly on the field. Clock stopped for the injury. 2 minutes and 13 seconds. The Grizzlies up 28-22.
Man, gotta be disciplined out here, man.
Injury was on the ball carrier, number 15. Morris DeMary. So 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Grizzlies lead. Now a timeout called by the Tar Heels with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the game. Tar Heels down 28-22.
They need a pick or they need a fumble or a stop.
Exactly. The defense needs to create a turnover here.
These apps.
Again, timeout called by the Tar Heels. For the Tar Heels, it's been a tale of two halves.
All right.
First half, they were dominant in that first half up until the end of it with 3 seconds. Check that. With 20 seconds left, the pick six happens.
What's going on here?
And players are asking for clarification on the timeout situation. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the game. The Tar Heels need to stop them here.
Yep.
And if you're the Grizzlies, you just keep handing it off and churning that clock.
Keep stopping the clock. Keep moving the ball.
We do have the 2-minute warning coming up. You would think after this play would be the 2-minute warning. Under center. Previtt. Play action. Ball incomplete. Ball hit the ground.
Say it's incomplete.
Yep, it was incomplete. The ball hit the ground.
Right.
2 minutes and 1 second left. So that'll bring up third down.
Yes.
So if the Tar Heels can get a stop here, if they can get a stop here, it's 3rd and 10. If the Tar Heels get a stop here, regardless of how they do it,
right,
the clock stops for the 2-minute warning.
Coach.
Trying to find out the timeout situation And toss to the outside.
Bubble,
Oh!
bubble.
There's a ball ripped out. Who's it recovered by? Who's it recovered by? The Tar Heels say they have it. The Grizzlies say they have it. Back up.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
And who comes up with the football? And there's the 2-minute warning. Two-minute warning now. 1:50 left in the game, and it's 4th down. I believe the Grizzlies retain possession. 1:50 left. Again, we head into the 2-minute warning. The score, the Grizzlies 28, the Tar Heels 22. There's also a down Tar Heel on the field. Again, I'd like to thank everyone watching here on the Brevard Sports Network. 1:50 left. We are in the 2-minute warning. Tar Heels down 28-22, but just got the stop. It is 4th and long.
Ooh.
4th and 16, so you would think that's a punting situation.
Right.
You want to punt and try to flip the field, and then if you're the Tar Heels, you need to matriculate the ball down the field, run a 2-minute drill type offense,
Right.
and score. A lot of little extracurricular jawing back and forth. Now's not when you can afford a mistake.
Yeah.
If you're either team, you cannot afford a mistake right now.
We don't want no flags.
All right, so the Grizzlies are looking to punt. Looking to flip the field here. Snap back. And gets off a decent punt. Take a Grizzlies bounce. And the Tar Heels will take over 1st and 10 with 1:38 left here in the game. We're going to keep the camera right here. 1:38 left. 28-22. Grizzlies have the lead, but now the Tar Heels need a drive. They need that 2-minute offense right here.
Pass the ball. They got a minute.
Parsons comes out. 4 wide receivers, running back side, Carr right. Parsons dropping back. He's going to fire. It's going to be caught. Caught and gotten out of bounds. Looks like a gain of 9 on the play. Good job, catch. Get what you can and get out of bounds.
Right.
It's exactly how you want to see that executed. 1:32 left.
Stopping that clock.
Tar Heels are now going to come out. 5 wide receivers. Empty set for Matt Parsons. Parsons takes the ball. He's going to drop back. Looking. And it'll be fired.
First
And
down.
he's tackled in bounds. The Tar Heels got to go.
Keep moving.
Tar Heels got to line up on the ball. 1:13 left.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Drop back looking. Parsons will fire. Caught. Caught it inbounds. Shoved out. Stops the clock. 1:02 left. A little bit of drama here for the Space Coast Tar Heels and the Grizzlies.
Come on, on, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Parsons dropping back, looking, fires.
Oh my.
There was a collision there. I believe it was an inadvertent collision. No call. 57 seconds left in the game. It is 3rd down and 4 to go. 57 seconds. So after that incompletion that stopped the clock, 57 seconds. Tar Heels down, 28-22. Third and 4. Parsons dropping back, looking. He's going to fire. It's going to be caught.
Let's go.
And they get him out of bounds?
Yeah.
Yes, they did. He was hit out of bounds. 44 seconds left. The Tar Heels continuing the drive. Wait, what? Why is the clock still moving? Why is the clock running? Parsons dropping back, looks, fires. He's going to throw a deep ball. Overthrows his receiver, number 88, Marcus Jackson. So that'll stop the clock. 28 seconds. 28 seconds left. Here in the game. 2nd down. Empty set for Parsons. Parsons calling out his signals. He's dropping back to pass, looking. He's going to fire over the middle. He's got a wide open, and the ball is dropped.
You got to catch that, man.
Number 14, Josh Rodriguez, was wide open, and the ball just dropped from his hands.
You need some grip boosters.
22 seconds left. It's 3rd down and 10 for the Tar Heels.
Oh, yeah, you got to owe me 10 push-ups right there. Nah, he owed me 30 push-ups.
28-22. Grizzlies trying to preserve the lead. Tar Heels trying to win it. Parsons, empty set again, 5 wide receivers. Parsons dropping back, looks, he's going to fire over the middle. And that time it's Josh Rodriguez with the catch. Offense calls the timeout. Space Coast Tar Heels. Josh Rodriguez, after dropping the previous pass, goes back to the same route. Matt Parsons delivered a dime, and he catches that one.
Yes, sir.
16 seconds left. Timeout by the Space Coast Tar Heels. And they are in the red zone here on the 15-yard line.
Go for a play action and run that ball.
Space Coast, the Tar Heels now have no timeouts remaining. 16 seconds left. I agree, Lee. That shows the confidence Matt Parsons has in Josh Rodriguez. Josh dropped the wide open pass the play before. So what does he do? He comes right back, says, let's run the same route. You were wide open. Ran the same route, goes right back to him. Phenomenal confidence in your receiver.
Right.
16 seconds left. 28-22, Grizzlies on top, but the Tar Heels are knocking at the door. Parsons, 5 wide receivers. Drops back, looking. He's going to fire. It'll be caught caught inbounds. He didn't get out. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Tar Heels
Ball game.
come up short. The Grizzlies pick up the victory, 28-22. What a game we've had. The Grizzlies, who didn't take the lead till about 20 seconds left into the first half.
Man, what a ball game, man.
What a ball game. Wow. That was one
Yeah, man.
a tale of two halves. I mean, again, for majority of the first half,
Right.
for the first 14 minutes and 50 seconds, the Tar Heels were in control.
Right.
With 50 seconds left, the pick six happens.
Right.
And from there, the Tar Heels just could never seem to get that momentum back.
Absolutely.
They tried the 2-minute drill
Right.
here at the end. The receiver just couldn't. The receiver came back for the ball, caught the ball, but unfortunately just could not get out of bounds. And therefore ended the game.
Man, it's mental, man. It's mental.
You know what? I appreciate everyone who's here watching on the
Yeah.
Brevard Sports Network. Thank you so much for making us a part of your night. For Caleb Brown
Trevon Brinkley.
and everyone at the Brevard Sports Network, have a fantastic night. Again, your final score, the Grizzlies 28, the Tar Heels 22.